I'm Don Chartrand, Executive Director at Creeklands Conservation. With few exceptions, the watersheds of the Central Coast flow into the Pacific Ocean, and most of them are short little creeks. They flow from the ridgetops of the Coast Range down to the Pacific Ocean, home to a wide variety of wildlife and plant communities. But it's also where people grow their grapes and raise cattle and raise their children. Creeklands Conservation is committed to excellent science, and we use the tools of science to find best practices. Our staff of hydrologists and watershed experts use a variety of methods to understand the role of water in the watershed.
My name is Steph Wall, and I am Watershed Projects Manager for Creeklands Conservation. Everything that occurs in a watershed affects everyone else. All you have to do is go like this with your hands and show that this is a watershed. And water comes off the edges of your hands and goes down to the ocean here. And when you say, "Where's your house?" to a kid, they might be able to point. Or a farmer, they might be able to point. Where is your place in this watershed? And so it's those simple ways of explaining how watersheds work that we try to promote at Creeklands Conservation.
My name is Emily Sampson, and I am the Education and Outreach Manager for Creeklands Conservation. We bring CDFW's trout in the classroom and kind of use them with third grade to observe the trout, and then they get to experience releasing those trout out into our local waters. It's really a great opportunity for the kids to watch these trout grow from eggs to fry, and then get to experience releasing them back and kind of have it go full circle.
We also want to restore and safeguard coastal marine ecosystems. Aquaculture is part of our DNA with Central Coast Salmon Enhancement, putting salmon into the sea. And now we're working to establish new land-based aquaculture practices elsewhere along the coast. The range of our projects is kind of extraordinary for such a small group, but it's because we have such awesome partners, the lifeblood of our effort to restore and safeguard healthy watersheds from Monterey to Ventura. Whether you live here and work here, or whether you're a visitor to the Central Coast, please consider joining us in some way to help us with our mission. If you have time, we have projects that we think you'll find engaging. If you have resources, let us know. We can put them to work. I'm Don Chartrand with Creeklands Conservation, and thank you for your attention.